Hello you guys, welcome back to my budget with me. This is going to be a setup for the new month. You can see I still have one budget with me to do for the previous month, but I want to make sure that I have everything ready to go jumping into another month. So I'm going to start by plugging in my work information for the month in this small calendar. I love that they include this calendar here so I can jot down when I'm going to be earning money, so if anything changes, I can just go and alter that one day instead of having to try to redo all of the math again. So this month, kids are back in school, so my schedule gets a little less busy. I was working 5 days a week from 8:30 to 2:30, and now those girls are back in school. And I have a couple other nannying jobs taking its place, but still fewer days on than off, which will be nice. I also want to go through and write in the monthly budget with all of the bills that are going to come out, their estimated amount, and then at the end of the month, I will compare it with the amount they actually cost. It does feel a little bit repetitive when setting up the bill pay checklist and the monthly budgeting area, but I do like to have the checklist just to keep track of whether or not I've paid for things yet. I think it's easier to just glance at the checklist than it is to look through the chart and figure out which ones I do use, which ones I don't, and it just works better for my brain to have the checklist. Each month, the debt that I have to pay towards is a personal loan and a credit card, but there is more debt that I can pay towards. It's just that I'm not required to at this point, and my budget doesn't really allow me to guarantee that I'm going to pay more towards debt each month. I believe the video will be out now. I was looking really great at the end of last month, and I was so excited because I was putting $700 towards debt, and then my car broke, and it was very disappointing, very disheartening, because I was feeling so good about finally getting a little bit of traction again, and then it all just went out the window. But it's a new month, and there's only so much to be done. I need to start saving up for a new car. And once again, paying off debt doesn't seem like it's actually going to happen anytime soon, but I'm constantly trying to find new ways to make money, to make more money, because I do think for me it's largely an income issue rather than a budgeting issue. I need to make more money. Well. Next, I add up the income I am going to make for the month by category. So I'm going to make at least $150 from mystery shopping. Some of that's just reimbursement, but I'm going to count it as income. And then the nannying. I did a calculation error though and added the $150 to my nannying total. So it's actually $150 less than what I had listed. This month I wanted to make $3,700, and that's what I had as my goal last month, and I made it. So I am hoping to make it again this month. We'll see. I still have a long ways to go to reach that number, but I've been doing it for several months now, so I'm optimistic. I also had the goal of paying off computer. This is something that I financed, and if I pay it off by a certain date, I don't have to pay the interest, but because of the car issue, I don't think it's going to happen, unfortunately. Next, I just go through and add some decorative stickers on the expense tracker pages. I just wanted to try to experiment with stickers in this month's budget with me, just to see how well I can dress it up. I feel like maybe just adding some washi tape and things like that will just make it look a little more exciting and more fun for YouTube videos. I have a large collection of budgeting style stickers, but I feel like none of them are super functional. And this planner does everything it needs to without me adding stickers, whereas I feel like in a planner it's easier to use stickers as labels and they add something to the spread that helps organize it. But here it's pretty much just for decoration. So that is pretty much it for this month. I am going to now calculate how much more money I need to make for the month. So take that number, add the $150 because I over calculated my income that I already have for the month. So I am only about halfway through my earnings for the month. So I need to find a lot more work, but I'll be able to. I have a new ghostwriting job and a few other money-making ideas that I'm kind of excited about, and I will tell you about them soon, I am sure. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.